Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Hello students, let's continue our chapter comparing quantities. In the previous lecture, we have recalled the concept of percentages and ratios, right? Now we are going to start with the main conceptual part of the chapter. Just to see here, the first thing that we are going to learn is finding the increase or decrease percentage. So you might, in daily life, we come across many things. Suppose you hear in the news that there is 15% hike, or we say increase. Hike and increase are the same things. So we say 15% hike in the price of petrol, right? We keep hearing things like this, that petrol rates are going down, it's going high. Or you say suppose 25% off on some item, this item, right? So we keep hearing these things, right? So how do we calculate the percentage increase or decrease percentage, right? Increase percentage, decrease percentage, that we are going to learn, right? And it's really very easy. So we will start with very simple example and we'll try to grab the concept up. So just see here. Here is a question. It says the price of a scooter was rupees 34,000 last year, right? So price of scooter was 34,000 last year, and it is saying it has increased by 20% this year, right? That means it has gone down by it has gone up by 20%. It is increased. So what is the price now? What will be the new price after making an increase of 20%? So the original price, or you say price last year, okay? So we will write price last year. What is the price last year? It is rupees 34,000. Now it is increased by 20%. So 20% of what? The original price, right? It will be increased by 20% of 34,000 only. Clear? So you will write percentage increase. How much is it given? 20%. Right? So price increased is equal to what we will write? 20%. So removing the percentage sign, we will write 100 of 34,000. Clear? So what we are doing, we are finding the increased amount, how much the amount is increased. So 20% of 34,000 we did. Cancel the two zeros here, and we have, just see, 0, 0, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6. You multiply 20 and 340, you get 6,800. So the price increased is 6,800. Okay, now we have to tell the new price. What is the price now? So new price will be, how much is the price that was initially there? 34,000 rupees. 34,000 plus what is the increased price? Increased price is 6,800. Clear? So we will add 34,000 and 6,800 to find out the new price. So just see 0, 0, 8, 6 and 4 is 10, right? And 1 is a carry, so 4. We get rupees 40,800. So last year the scooter was for just rupees 34,000, and this year it is increased by 20%. So we'll calculate first 20% of 34,000. We will get the price which is increased, right? Now the amount increased is 6,800 on 34,000. Right? So on 34,000 we will add this 6,800. When we add it, we get 40,800. Clear? So this is the new price for which you have to buy the scooter. Clear? I hope the concept of percentage increase percentage or percentage increase is clear. Let's move ahead. Just see here. Now we will try to find out discounts. Okay? How to find discount? So first of all, let us define what is a discount actually. Okay, what is a discount? If you might think, discount is the money, okay, that is deducted from the original price, and we get a product at a lower price than before, right? So if I define it, it is discount is a reduction. Okay, reduction means the reduced price given on the marked price of the article. There will be some marked price on the article, there will be some amount written on the article, but we get that for lesser amount. So what we do from marked price, this discount is decreased, right? Suppose I have an item on that 150 rupees is written, but the shopkeeper says that I can get it for just rupees 120. So 30 rupees is the discount that I got, right? So how will I get the selling price? From marked price, which is 150, we will subtract that 30, right, and we get 120. That means we are subtracting the discount from the marked price and we get selling price. So here is a formula how to find out discount. Discount is calculated as marked price minus sale price, right? Suppose the item, on the item the marked price was 150, but I got it for 120 from the shopkeeper. So what is the discount? 30 rupees discount I have got. So what is the formula for calculating the discount? It is marked price minus sale price, or we say selling price. Clear? So this is what discount is, and this is the formula you need to remember for finding out discount in the questions that we will be following up in the chapter. Clear? So now see here. Here is one question to teach you or to tell you how to calculate discount and its percentage. So it is saying an item marked at rupees 840. Marked at, this means this is the marked price given. So we will write marked price is equal to how much? It is rupees 840. Clear? Now they are asking it is sold for rupees 714. So this is the selling price or sale price. We'll write sale price is equal to rupees 714. Clear? So the marked price is 840 and sale price is rupees 714, which is less than 840. So definitely some discount is given. So now we learnt the formula for discount in the previous slide, that discount is marked price. We use MP for marked price minus sale price. You can use SP also. Clear? So marked price is how much? Rupees 840 minus rupees 714. Subtract 714 from 800. 840. Okay. So 10 minus 4 gives us 6. 3 minus 1 is 2. 8 minus 7 is 1. So 126. Right? Let's solve it again. 10 minus 4 is 6. Here 3 is left. 3 minus 1 is 2. 8 minus 7 is 1. So what is the discount given? The discount given is rupees 126. Now always the discount is always given on the marked price. Right? Discount is always given on marked price. So we have to keep, for calculating the discount percentage, we will write discount percent is equal to, what is the discount? You will write discount, okay, divided by the marked price into 100. Clear? So just see, what is the discount? Rupees 126. What is the marked price? Rupees 840, and you are going to multiply it with 100. Clear? Cancel them. Let's cancel more. So we will cancel 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, then 2 6s are 12 and 2 3s are 6. Clear? So can we calculate it? Yes, definitely. Let us cancel the things more. So cancelling it more, 63 and 43, let us divide it here. 63 upon 42 into 10 we have got. So let us cancel it with 7. 7 6 are 42, 7 9s are 63. Then 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. We get 3 upon 2 into 10. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. So we get 3 into 5, 15. So solving it, we get 15%. Right? So what is the percentage in discount or discount percentage? It is 15%. What is the discount given on this item? It is rupees 126. Clear? So this is how we calculate. Okay. Now just see here one more example to clear the idea or the concept. It says the list price of a frock is rupees 220. List price means that is on the list written, on the marked written. So we will write marked price. It is rupees 220 and discount of 20% is announced. Now what is given? We are not given with sale price, we have to calculate it. We have to calculate the amount of discount that is given to us, but we are given discount percent. So discount percent is given as 20%. Definitely the discount will be announced on marked price only. So discount is equal to 20% of rupees. Marked price is 220. So we'll calculate 20 upon 100 into 220. Cancel the zeros. We get rupees 44. So what is the discount given? Discount is given for rupees 44. A discount of rupees 44 is given. Now they're asking the sale price. How do we calculate the sale price? The sale price is marked price minus discount. Yes, because from the marked price, if we subtract the discount, we will definitely get the sale price. So marked price is rupees 220 minus discount is rupees 44. So 220 you have to subtract 44. So just see, 10 minus 4 is 6, here 1. So 11 minus 4 is 7, and here it will be, instead of 2 or 1, it will be 1. It is rupees 176. So we got the sale price as well as we got the discount also. Discount is rupees 44, sale price is rupees 176. You could also calculate the sale price using unitary method. Okay, you must know, it is on you which method you apply, this one or the another one, that is unitary method. So I am going to tell you both of them. You can apply any one method to find out the sale price or the discount, whatever is asked in the question. So just to see, let's erase this one and try the unitary method. So when rupees 100 is the marked price, okay, so what is the discount given? 20%. If 20%, rupees 20 will be the discount. If 20% is given on 100, if it is given, then 20 is the discount. That means selling price is how much? 80. Is that clear? We know that total amount is 100 and 20% is announced. So 20 rupees 20 is to be deducted from it as a discount, and it will be sold for rupees 80. So when rupees 100 is there, the selling price, what is the selling price on rupees 100? Selling price is rupees 80. On rupees 1, okay, on rupee 1, the selling price would be 80 upon 100. Right, this will be the sale price. And on rupees, what we have to calculate? 220. So the selling price would be rupees 80 upon 100 into 220. Cancelling it, we get 176. If you multiply 22 and 8, you get 176. So the same thing we are getting from here as well as we were getting in the previous one. So if the discount, if we don't know the discount even, directly from the percentage we can calculate the sale price. Clear? So this gives you more clarity on discount and percentage discount percent. So let's move ahead now. Here is one more question where we have been given 20% discount. Okay, a shop gives 20% discount. So keep this thing in mind. What would be the sale price of each of these be? So let's have more clear idea by solving these three parts. In the first part, we are asked a dress marked at rupees 120. So marked price is rupees 120 in question number 1, first part, that is A part. And what is the discount? Discount percent is given as 20%. Okay, so they are asking the sale price. So let's calculate it. So can we calculate the discount? Yes, we can calculate. Discount is 20% of rupees 120. On this amount only 20% we have to deduct. 20 upon 100 into rupees 120. So cancel the zeros like this, and then we have 2 ones are 2 5s are 10, 5 ones are 5, 5 2s are 10, and then 2 left, 5 4s are 20, 5 4s are 20. So we get discount as rupees 24. So discount is 24 sale price will be equal to, always you have to write the formula, sale price is marked price minus discount. What is the marked price? Rupees 120 minus rupees 24. So from 120, if you subtract 24, what is the amount that you will get? 96. Clear? 120 you subtract 24. 10 minus 6, 10 minus 4 is 6, 11 minus 2, that means 11 minus 2 we will get how much? 9. Right? So 96 is the sale price in the first part of the question. What we are given? Discount of 20% and the marked price is rupees 120. Discount is always on the marked price. So we are given 120 the marked price. We calculated 20% of 120, that is rupees 24. That means 24 is the discount given on this item, and then sale price, marked price minus discount, we are getting the sale price. Clear? Let's do the second part. What is given in the second part? In the second part it says that a pair of shoes marked at rupees 750. So marked price in the second part is rupees 750. What is the discount given? 20%. So discount will be equal to 20% of marked price, which is rupees 750. So 20 upon 100 into rupees 750, cancelling the 0 and 1 here. So we have this, right? 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 14 and 1 5 15. So what is the discount given? 150 rupees. This is the discount given. So if this is the discount, this is the original price, that the marked price. So the sale price will be marked price minus discount, right? So what is the marked price? Marked price is rupees 750. What is the discount? Rupees 150. So subtract 150 from 750, just to see, you will get 600. So rupees 600. That means the shoes which you could buy, you might bought for 750 without the discount. With the discount you are able to buy that amount, buy that particular pair of shoes for rupees 600. Clear? Let's do the third part now. In the third part we are given marked price, right? In the C part we are given a bag marked at rupees 250. So marked price is rupees 250. Discount is 20%. So discount we will calculate as 20% of rupees 250. So 20% of rupees 250, cancel the zeros. 25 into 2 is 50. So rupees 50. 50 rupees discount you get. So what is sale price? Marked price minus discount. What is the marked price given? It is rupees 250 minus what is the discount given? Rupees 50. So you can purchase that bag for rupees 200 instead of 250 with a discount of 20%. Clear? So this is how we are going to solve questions and find sale price when discount percentage is given and the marked price is given. Clear? So let's move ahead now. Just to see, here is one more question. A table marked at rupees 15,000. So marked price of table is how much? It is rupees 15,000. Right, and it is available for 14,400, right? Find the discount given and discount percent. So this is 14,000, 1400, for sale it is available. So we will write sale price of table is equal to rupees 14,400. Can we calculate the discount? Definitely, we know the formula of discount. Discount is marked price minus sale price. So marked price is rupees 15,000 minus the sale price is 14,400. So from 15,000 you have to subtract 14,400. What will you get? 600. right? So rupees 600 is the discount that is given on this table. Let's find the discount percent. How to find out discount percent? Discount upon marked price into 100, right? What is the discount? Rupees 600 divided by what is the marked price? It is rupees 15,000 into 100. Okay, cancel the zeros. You will cancel this like this, and a 10 will get cancelled here. So we are left with 60 upon 15. So 15 ones are 15 fours are 60. So we have 60%. We have 4%, not 60, it is 4 coming up. So 4%. So if your marked price is 15,000 and you got that table for 14,400, that means the discount is of rupees 600 and discount percent is 4%. 4% is the discount given on this item. Clear? So how did we calculate discount percent? Discount, which is rupees 600 divided by marked price, which is 15,000 into 100. So when cancelling after the zeros cancellation, we are left with 60 upon 15, and 15 ones are 15 fours are 60. So the discount percentage is 4%. Clear? Okay. Just see here another question. Here they are saying an Almirah is sold at rupees 5,225. So sale price is given. What is the sale price? Rupees 5,225. After allowing a discount of 5%. What is discount percent given to us? Discount percent is 5%. We have to calculate the marked price. Okay, so let's suppose let the marked price be rupees X. Okay, then discount is 5%. What will be the discount? Discount is 5% of X. That is 5 upon 100 into X. 5x upon 100. This is the discount, right? How do we calculate the sale price? Sale price is calculated as marked price minus discount. So marked price is X minus discount is 5x upon 100, right? So solve it. We will get 100 as the LCM. 100x minus 5x, that is 95x upon 100. So this is what sale price according to us. According to the question, the sale price is 5,225. So we will write according to question, sale price is equal to 5,225. So we can say that 95x upon 100 is equal to 5,225. This implies x is equal to 5,225 multiplied with 100 divided by 95. This fraction, when is transposed on another side, it's get reciprocal. So we have done the reciprocal of it. Now can we find out x? Yes, definitely we can find out x by cancelling the terms. Let's do that. So when we solve it, 95, when you cancel it, you will get 5. So you will get rupees 5,500. And x is what? X is the marked price. So what is the marked price? Rupees 5,500. 5,500. This was the marked price. Clear? Is that clear? And on this we gave a discount of 5%. That's why it was bought for rupees 5,225. Is that clear? So in case selling price is given and discount percent is given, we can calculate marked price. If marked price and selling price is given, we can calculate discount and so on. If two of the things are given, the third can be calculated easily. So what we have learnt in the lecture? We have learnt increase percent, decrease percent. Then we have learnt unitary method also. We have learnt how to find out discount, how to find out discount percent, how to find out marked price, how to find out sale price, right? So this is all there in this lecture that I wanted to tell you. Now coming up, we are going to discuss about cost price, selling price, the profit percent, loss percent, right? The sales tax, the value added tax that we have on certain items. So stay tuned. Estimation in percentages. It's a very small topic and you can all learn it easily. So suppose in a shop you have a bill of rupees 577.80. This is the bill. And now the shopkeeper is giving you, so I am writing here bill, this is your bill, and the shopkeeper is giving you a discount of 15%, right? So how will you calculate your amount or the sale price that you have to pay to the shopkeeper? So just see, we have to do what? We have to estimate this number to the nearest 10. The first step is this only. So when we estimate it to nearest tens, we get rupees 580. Okay, then an estimated price we will calculate that we have to pay. So this is 580. Now 15% you divide into 10% and 5%. Okay, first you will calculate 10% of 580. Why we are dividing it? Because calculating 10% is really easy. So you'll get 10%, removing the percent sign we will get 100 into 580. Cancel the zeros. You get rupees 58, right? Now in the third step what we will do, now we have calculated 10%, we need 5%. 5% will be half of 10%, so we'll calculate half of 58, that gives us rupees 29. Half of 58 is rupees 29. So this is 10% and this is 5%. Now we will add these in the next step. So rupees 58 plus rupees 29, right? So it will come out as 87. So what you can do is you can deduct rupees 87 from 580, or near about you can subtract rupees 85 from 580. Okay, so you will get 495 if you subtract from 580 85 rupees, right? So this much is the amount, approximate amount that you have to pay to the shopkeeper. Clear? So this is a simple topic, and just to make our calculation easier we use this estimation, right? Suppose we have rupees 375. Let's take one more example to understand it. So you have rupees 375. So to nearest 10 if we go, it will be rupees 380, right? So and the shopkeeper is giving you 15% discount on it. So what you will do is, first step is you have estimated, second step you calculate 10% of 380. How much will that be? 10 upon 100 into 380. So zeros will get cancelled up. We are getting rupees 38. Okay, now in the next step, because 10% we have calculated, we are left with 5%. So we will do half of rupees 38 because it will be 5%, right? So half of 38% gives us rupees 7. Just see, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 nines are, so it will become 19. So now in the next step we will add rupees 38 and rupees 19. So this is the amount that you are going to get as a discount, and you have to subtract this amount from 380 to get the amount to be paid to the shopkeeper, right? So now let's move to the next topic. It is prices related to buying and selling, profit and loss. You might be familiar with selling price, cost price. Cost price is the price. I'll revise it. Cost price, the price at which we buy the item, right? Price at which an item is bought, right? Okay, what is SP? SP is for selling price. Price at which we are selling the item. Okay, price at which an item is sold. Clear? When we are at a profit, when selling price is greater than cost price, and we are at a loss when selling price is less than cost price. Now sometimes what happens, the cost price includes many things. Like these things are known as overhead charges. By the term overhead charges, what do I mean is, suppose I buy a pen. Okay, I buy a pen in rupees 5 and I pack it. Okay, or suppose let's take a pen of rupees 10. Okay, for 10 rupees I am buying one pen, and to pack it I am spending rupees 3. Okay, 3 rupees I am spending on it for its packing. So these rupees, this expenditure is also included in the cost price. So for me, the pan is for 10 plus 3, 13 rupees. Right? And suppose I sell it for rupees 15. So because rupees 15 is greater than rupees 13, so I am at a profit of rupees 2. So when we calculate profit, how do we calculate profit? Selling price minus cost price. So rupees 15 minus rupees 13. So I'm just giving you a very simple example to just know what a profit and loss is. You are already familiar with it. So this is how we calculate profit. And how do we calculate then profit percent? We like P percent, that is profit percent. Profit upon profit is always on cost price. So CP into 100. This is the formula for profit percent, and loss percent will just replace P with L. Right? So there we will calculate loss percent. Profits and loss are always on cost price. That thing you need to keep in mind. So these like packing charges, labor charges, you know, whenever we are going to do something or we are going to buy something, so there are labor charges, there are maintenance charges, there are expenses that are done except the price that we buy the item for. So these are known as overhead charges. What are these known as? Overhead expenses or overhead charges. Clear? So these are some of the terms you should know before doing the concept. So what we will do, we'll understand the concept of selling price, cost price, how to find profit percent, loss percent by doing some examples. Let's go with the first example here. Okay. So finding cost price, selling price, profit percent, loss percent. Before solving the questions, we'll just write some formulas. So cost price is CP, selling price is SP, profit is represented by capital P, loss is represented by capital L, profit percent is written as P percent, loss percent is L percent. Okay, now when SP is greater than CP, we are at a profit and we calculate the profit as SP minus CP. When SP is less than CP, right, then we are at a loss, and loss is calculated as CP minus SP. How to calculate the profit percent or P percent? It is profit upon CP into 100. CP is the cost price at which the item is bought. Then comes loss percent. So we'll calculate it as loss upon CP into 100. This way we calculate profit percent, loss percent, profit and loss. So in case we are given with profit and SP, we can calculate CP. Any two things are given, we can calculate the other things. Right? Let's move to the question now. As you can see, there is one question. So I would like you to read it carefully and try to think of the solution. So it is saying, Sohan bought a second-hand refrigerator for rupees 2,500, right? For 2,500, this is the price that he has bought, second-hand refrigerator. Then he is spending rupees second-hand refrigerator. Then he spent rupees 500 on its repairs, right? 500 rupees on its repair and sold it for rupees this. This is the selling price. We have to find the loss or gain percent. So first of all, what is the price that the second-hand refrigerator is bought for? So price, we will write cost price of refrigerator, right? What is it given as? Rupees 2,500. Clear? Then 500 on its repair. So we will write money spent on repairs. What is the money spent on repairs? 500. So we'll write rupees 500. Okay. So what is the total CP that is there? Because the overhead, this is the money spent on repairs comes in overhead charges, and in CP it is included. So total cost price, or I say total CP, is 2,500 plus 500. So we get how much rupees? We get rupees 3,000. Clear? Okay. Now what is SP? The selling price. Selling price, that means he purchased it for 3,000, right? Second hand he bought it, and then for the repairs he has spent 500 rupees. Now he is selling it for rupees 3,300. For this much amount he is selling. As you can see, SP is greater than CP. So what are we at? At loss or gain? We are at gain. That means profit. Profit and gain are the same thing. Okay. So we will write gain or profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. Selling price is rupees 3,300 minus cost price is rupees 3,000. So we subtract it, we get rupees 300. Right, so that means we are at a gain of, or we are at a profit of rupees 300. Now we have to calculate the percent also. So profit percent is calculated as profit upon CP into 100. What is the profit? 300 rupees divided by what is the cost price? 3,000. As you can see, it is mentioned, right, into 100. Cancel the zeros, cancel this, 3 ones are 3 tens are. So what we are getting? 10%. So what is the profit percent? Profit or the gain percent is 10%. So what we have done, we were given the money at which Sohan has bought the refrigerator, that is 2,500 or 2,500. Now he has spent rupees 500 on its repair. So in total he has spent how much money? 3,000 on it. That means the refrigerator costed him for rupees 3,000. Now he is selling that for 3,300. Right, that means he is selling it for more amount. So selling price is greater than cost price. We are at a profit. So profit is calculated as selling price minus cost price. Doing that, we get the gain or the profit as rupees 300. Then profit percent is calculated as profit upon cost price into 100. So we have divided it and we got the answer as 10%. Clear? This is how we are going to solve our statement sums in the exercises as well. So we are going to have a lot of practice of all the questions in this chapter, so that the profit loss and their percentages and selling price, cost price, discount and marked price, this is all clear to you. Clear? Let's move ahead. Here is another question. Okay, what is the question asking? We have to find out selling price if profit of 5% is made on. First one, cycle of rupees 700. So price of cycle is how much? Rupees 700, and rupees 50 as overhead charges. So we will write overhead charges is rupees 50. So how much amount the bicycle, or I say the cycle, is with you? So we'll write cost price is equal to how much? Rupees 700 plus the overhead charges, that is rupees 50. So it is rupees 750. Now what is it given? We are given that a profit of 5% is made on it. So profit percent is given as 5%. Clear? Now profit is always on what? Profit is always on cost price. So what we will do, so if profit percent is given, we can calculate the profit. How? Profit is always given on cost price. So we will calculate profit as 5% of rupees 700, right? So we get 5 upon 100 into 7, actually it is 750. The total cost price is 750. So 750. Solving it, we get 37.5. So this is the profit that we have got. So if this is the profit, we have cost price, we have profit. Can we calculate selling price? Selling price will be cost price plus this, that is the profit, that is rupees 37.5. If we add these, we get 787.5. This is the selling price. Is that clear? So we have calculated selling price when we know the cost price and profit percent. So profit is always on cost price. We did 5% of the amount 750, which is the total cost price. After calculating the profit, we can add it into the cost price and calculate selling price. Clear? Let's see the next part, that is B part. So in B part, what we are given with? So we are given with a lawn owner, okay, bought a lawn mower, bought at rupees 1,150 with rupees 50 as the transportation charges. So in B part, the price of lawn mower, will write price of lawn mower is rupees 1150, and rupees 50 is the transportation charge. So what is the transportation charge? For transportation we have spent rupees 50. So what is the cost price now? 1150 plus 1250, right? So what we will get? We will get rupees 1200. Correct? You add in 1150 50 rupees. So when you add them, you get the total cost price. So 1150 plus 50 is 1200. So this is the cost price, and profit we know is 5%. Okay, profit percentage is given to us. So how to calculate profit? It is 5% of 1200 of the cost price. So we get it as 12 5s are 60. So 60 rupees profit we have got on it. Now how to find out selling price? Cost price plus profit. Cost price is rupees 1200 plus profit is rupees 60. So the selling price is 1260. That means you bought it for 1200 and you have sold it for 1260. So you are at a profit of 60 rupees, 5% of it. Clear? Let's see the third part. In the third part, we are given a fan bought for rupees 560. So we will write price of fan is rupees 560 and rupees 40 made on its repair. So repair charges is rupees 40. Correct? Now what is the CP? Adding these two. 560 plus 540 gives us CP. So CP is rupees 600. Clear? We have got CP. Now we know profit percent, that is 5%. So how to find out profit? 5% of rupees 600. Cancelling the zeros, that means there is a profit of rupees 30. So what will be the selling price? Cost price, that is rupees 600, plus the profit, that is rupees 30. So we get it as rupees 630. Clear? So this is how we calculate our selling price. Got it? Let's do one more question. Here is another question. It says, in this question, it is said that a shopkeeper purchased 200 bulbs for rupees 10 each. Right? That means the price of one bulb is rupees 10. And how many he has purchased? 200. So let's find the cost price. Cost price of 200 bulbs. Right? What is it? Rupees 200. Rupees 10 into the money. Money is rupees 10 and the number of bulbs is 200. So it is rupees 2000. Clear? Now they are saying, however, 5 bulbs were fused. Right? 5 bulbs got fused and had to be thrown away. So out of 200, number of bulbs left is how many? 200 minus 5, that is 195. He is left with these many number of bulbs. Now the remaining were sold at rupees 12 each. Okay, so he is selling these 195 left bulbs at the price of rupees 12 each. So we will write selling price. Just a second. So writing selling price. What will be selling price of these 195 bulbs? Selling price of 195 bulbs. We know selling price of one bulb is rupees 12. So selling price of 195 bulb will be 195 into 12. Clear? Let's multiply it. 195 into 12. So 2 5s are 10, 2 9s are 18 and 1 19, 2 1s are 2 and 3. Clear? Now with 195 will give us 195, 0, 9 and 5 4, 9 and 3 12 and 1 3 and 2340. So rupees 2340, this is the selling price. We see that selling price is 2340 and cost price is 2000. So selling price is greater than cost price. So what we are at? We are at gain. We are at profit. So what will be the profit? Profit will be calculated as selling price minus cost price. So selling price is rupees 2340 and cost price is rupees 2000. So the profit is of rupees 340 rupees. Now we have to calculate profit percentage. So profit percentage, every time you have to mention the formula profit upon CP into 100. So what is the profit? Rupees 340 divided by cost price is 2000, as you can see. So divided by rupees 2000 into 100. So cancelling the zeros. 2 ones are 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 sevens are 14. So 17% is the profit. So in the question we had to calculate the gain percentage. As we see what is given, I'm re-revising the concept. Just see. A shopkeeper purchased 200 bulbs for rupees 10 each. If the price of one bulb is rupees 10, then the price of 200 bulbs will be 200 into 10, that is rupees 2000. Now 5 bulbs got fused and he had to throw away, right? So after throwing these 5 bulbs, he is left with 195 bulb and he is selling each of the bulb at rupees 12. So if the selling price of one bulb is rupees 12, selling price of 12, how many are we left with? 195. 195 bulbs will be 195 into 12. That gives us rupees 2340. Even after 5 bulbs got fused, when he sell the bulbs at a rate of rupees 12 instead of rupees 10, he is at a profit, and he is at profit of rupees 340. Then we calculated profit percent by using the formula profit upon CP multiplied with 100. That gives us 17%. Clear? So this is how we are going to solve our statement sums. So in this question, Minu bought 2 fans, okay, and the price of each fan is rupees 1200. So there are 2 fan, first fan, okay, and let's make second fan. So both are purchased at rupees 1200 each. So cost price is rupees 1200, and here also the cost price is rupees 1200. Okay, what are they saying now? She sold one at a loss of 5% and other at a profit of 10%. So let us see that, let us suppose this is sold at a loss of 5%. Okay, loss percent is 5% and here profit percent is 10%. Clear? We have to find the selling price of each of it. We have to selling price of it, we have to find selling price of it, and we have to find the total profit or total loss. That means total cost price we will calculate of both. That we can see that total CP for both of them is 1200 plus 1200, that is rupees 2400, right? This is one thing that we know already. Now to find out total selling price, before that they are asking selling price of each. So we know loss is how much? 5%. So let's calculate loss. Loss is always on CP. Profit is always on CP. So 5% of 1200, we will calculate the loss. Just to see, we get rupees 60. So rupees 60 is the loss. So what is the selling price? That means we are at a loss of 60. Selling price is 1200 minus 60. This gives us rupees 1140. So this is the selling price for the first fan. For the second fan, we'll first calculate profit. That is 10% of 1200 and that is rupees 120. So what is the selling price? CP, that is rupees 1200 plus, because it is profit, we will add the money. In loss, we subtracted the money. So 120 we will add. Are you getting? In 1200 is the cost price, 120 is the profit. So in 1200 you add 120. How much will you get? 1320. 1320 is the selling price of each. So this question we have answered, that find the selling price of each. Now the next is find out the total profit or total loss. We know total cost price. Let's find total let's find total SP. SP is rupees 1140 plus rupees 1320. So let's add a 1320 and 1140. How much will we get? 6, 3 and 1, 4, 2. 2460. So this is total SP and this is total CP. So CP is lesser, or say SP is greater. So when selling price is greater, definitely we are at profit. So what will be total profit? Total profit. So total profit will be rupees, that is total SP 2460 minus rupees total CP, that is 2400, and we are at a profit of rupees 60 in total. Are you getting what is the question said? What did the question say? The question says that Minu bought two fans. One is for rupees 1200, other one is also for rupees 1200. So we have written cost price of the first one and second one. Then the first one, or the any of the fan, we are considering the first one, is sold at a loss of 5%, and another fan is sold at a profit of 10%. So we calculated loss and profit on cost price 5% and 10%, and because it is loss, we will subtract it from cost price to get its selling price, and from this side we have a profit, so we calculate the selling price by adding profit into it. Then we have total CP, we have total SP. By subtracting the CP from SP, we can calculate the total profit. So we are at a total profit of rupees 60. Clear? So now we will discuss one more question of the same kind that we have discussed. What we will do here is, we will do this by another method. See, one method we have discussed, this one, that we calculate the loss and profit and add and subtract into the cost price to find the selling price. Here there is another method to do the same kind of questions. Whichever method you find appropriate, you can apply that. So one method that we discussed in the last question, that is quite clear. In this one, just to see, the shopkeeper bought two TV sets. Okay, first TV I am writing here and second TV I am writing here. Okay, what is the cost price of each of it? Cost price is rupees 10,000, right? And here also the cost price is rupees 10,000. So what is the total cost price? What is the total CP that we have? It is 10 plus 10, 20,000. Clear? Now they're asking that he has sold one at a profit of 10%. So let's say this is at a profit of 10% and this is at a loss of 10%, the same thing. We have to tell the overall profit or made, what he has made, right? How much they're not asking, they're just asking whether he is at a loss or a profit. So what we will do, we could find out 10% of 10,000 and then we can similarly add and subtract according to the profit and loss. Another method is, if we see cost price is 100, okay, then profit is 5%, so selling price will be how much? Profit is 10%. So 10% of 100 is 10 only. So selling price will be 110. If cost price is rupees 1, then selling price is 110 upon 100, right? If cost price is how much? Here, just see 10,000. So if cost price is 10,000, then SP is equal to 110 upon 100 into 10,000. So cancelling the zeros, we have 11,000. So directly we don't have to subtract the profit, or we don't have to add the profit into the CP. We don't have to subtract the loss in the CP. We can directly get the SP, that is 11,000. Is that clear? Now here also again, if CP is 100, okay, and loss is 10%, that means we are selling the item for 90 rupees. Then if CP is 1, then SP will be 90 upon 100, and if CP is 10,000, then SP will be 90 upon 100 into 10,000. Cancelling it, we get it as rupees 9,000. So let's find out total SP. 11,000 plus 9,000. How much will we get? We'll get rupees 20,000. So total SP is 20,000. CP was also 20,000. So he is neither at loss nor at profit. He spent 20,000 and he is selling the item also. That means he is getting the money again back also as 20,000. So he is getting the same amount back. So he made neither profit nor loss. So this is also one of the method that directly from profit or loss we can find out selling price. Otherwise we have discussed this one where we calculated loss first on CP, we calculated profit on CP, and then we subtracted in case of loss and added in case of profit to find out selling price. Either you do this or you consider the CP as 100 and then you calculate similarly. Clear? So this is how we are going to solve the questions on profit percent, loss percent, how to calculate if the profit and loss are different on different items. That also can be considered and calculated. Okay. So now let's discuss one more topic, that is sales tax or value added tax. Okay, what is a sales tax? So just have a look on this bill. Okay, it includes bill amount plus ST, that is 5%. What is ST? This ST is sales tax. Okay, what is a sales tax? Sales tax is charged by the government on every item that is for sale. On sale of every item, the government charges sales tax. So what sales tax? So what the shopkeeper does? The shopkeeper charges it from the customers and return it to the government. Clear? What do the shopkeeper do? He charges the sales tax from the customers and then it is given to the government through the shopkeeper. So the sales tax is always added in the selling price, right? It is added to the selling price and then the bill is formed after adding this sales tax. So sales tax will always be on selling price, right? So what you need to remember, that it is always on selling price. Sales tax is always on selling price. Clear? Also sometimes these days these tax, right, the tax that we pay, any kind of tax that we pay, those are known as value added tax. So let's do one or two questions to understand the concept of sales tax or value added tax, the same things. Just see here. Here is one question. It says the cost of a pair of roller skates at a shop was rupees 450. Right, this is the cost price. So I'll write cost price of roller skates. So how much is it given? It is given as rupees 450. Now the sales tax charged was 5%. So sales tax that is charged is 5%. Okay, and the cost is 450. That means they are going to sell it for rupees 450. So we will calculate the sales tax. Sales tax is 5% of rupees 450. Actually that is the cost, so we can say the selling price. For us it is the cost price, for the shopkeeper it is the selling price. So I am writing selling price because sales tax is always on selling price. So what the shopkeeper will do, it is 450, so we'll calculate, cancel it, right? So how much do we get? 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, so we get 45 upon 2. So how much will it be? It will be 2 twos are 4, 2 twos are 4, 2 fives are 10. So it will be rupees 22.5. So what is the tax that they will add to this bill? So the total money will be, or we say the bill amount will be equal to, we will pay the selling price, that is 450. Also we will pay this bill, right? Also we will pay a bill of rupees 22 more, or we will be charged extra rupees 22.5, and that's compulsory for everyone to pay. So rupees 22.5 we will add and we will get rupees 472.5. So this is the bill amount that it will be there. Yes, we have purchased the item for rupees 450, but the shopkeeper will definitely add the sales tax, that is 5%, and sales tax is always on selling price. So it is on 5% of 450. We calculated it and we have added it into the money rupees 450 to calculate the total bill that is to be paid to the shopkeeper. Let's do one more question. Here is another question. It says Wahida bought an air cooler for rupees 3300 including a tax of 10%. That means 3300 has VAT also, value added tax, or we say the tax added into it, and 10% is included in it, right? So suppose I consider that I have rupees 100 and if the VAT is 10%, right? So total money that I have to pay is 100 and tax including VAT. So if 110 rupees 110 is included VAT, then excluding VAT, if we exclude VAT, how much is the money? 100 rupees, 100. Clear? Now if rupees 1 included VAT, then excluded VAT we will have rupees 100 upon 110. And what is the amount that we have? 3300. So if rupees 3300 included VAT, so excluding VAT it will be rupees 100 upon 110 into rupees 3300. So cancelling it, 11 threes are, how much we have? Rupees 3000. So what is the VAT? That means the VAT was 300 rupees. The amount that we had to pay was 3000 and 10% VAT was on it. So 300 rupees extra we have paid, right? So if 3300 is including the VAT, then without VAT it will be rupees 3000. Clear? So this is the concept of sales tax and value added tax. Let us practice one more question on sales tax, and after it in the next lecture what we are going to do, we are going to do a lot of practice question on selling price, cost price, loss percent, profit percent, and these sales tax and value added taxes. So just to see in the first part, what are they asking? We have to find the buying price of each of the following when 5% ST is added on the purchase of these all. So in the first, what is the sale price, or I say the selling price? The selling price is rupees 50. Okay, and what is the VAT on it, or I say the ST, sales tax on it? ST is 5%. So 5% of rupees 50 we will calculate. It will be 5 upon 100 into rupees 50. 50 2s are 100. 5 upon 2 is rupees 2.5. This is the sales tax that is added on rupees 50. So the TAL is for rupees 50, but we have to pay the sales tax also, that is rupees 2.5 here. So the buying price will be rupees 50, that is the selling price, plus the sales tax, that is rupees 2.5. So we have to actually pay to the shopkeeper 52.5 rupees. Clear? So let's discuss the next part. In the next, what we have to discuss in B part, that 2 bars of soap at rupees 35 each. The bar of soap is 35 each. So total selling price of the soap will be 35 into 2, that gives you rupees 70, right? Because the ST, sales tax, is on selling price. So selling price total here is 70. So what will be the sales tax? It is 5%. So 5% of 70 we will calculate. So 5 upon 100 into 70, it will get cancelled. 5 2s are 10. We get 7 upon 2. So 7 upon 2 is 3.5. So this is the sales tax that will be there. And what we need to do, we need to find the buying price. So buying price will be, you will pay the shopkeeper the amount rupees 70, which is the selling price, and rupees 3.5, which is the VAT over it or sales tax over it. So rupees 73.5 you are going to pay to the customer, right? Now let us discuss the last part, that is C part. They're asking 5 kilogram of flour at rupees 15 per kilogram. So the price at which they are selling the 1 kilogram, okay, 1 kilogram of flour, they are selling at how much? Rupees 15, and we have to buy 5 kilograms. So 5 kilogram we will have rupees 15 into 5, that is rupees 75. This is the selling price. Sales tax is 5% of 75. So solving it, 5 1s are 5 2s are 10, 0, and let us cancel it, 75 and 20 also. So 5 4s are 20 and 5 1s are 5. Then we are left with 2. 5 5s are 25. 15 upon 4, and if we divide 15 with 4, we get 4 3s are 12. So we are left with 3. We will take a decimal here and 0. 4 7s are 28. 2 left, then 20 it will become, and 4 5s are 20. Right? So we have 20 here. So just see, 3.75 we will get. 3.75. This is the sales tax that we have to pay. So buying price will be equal to, rupees 15 plus rupees 3.75. So 15 plus 3 is 18. We have to pay rupees 18.75 to the shopkeeper. Clear? Not 15, we had rupees 75. So we'll add the total money, that is 75. So 75 plus 3 is 78. 78.75. This is the amount that we have to pay to the shopkeeper after adding 5% sales tax into it. So sales tax is what? Sales tax or the value added tax is charged by the government. The shopkeeper takes it from the customers and pay it to the government, right? And it is on always selling price. So you just see what is the selling price and just see what is the tax added, and it is then both the things are added, the sales tax and the selling price, and that's the bill amount that we have to pay to the shopkeeper. Clear? It is saying if 8% VAT is included in the prices. So 8% VAT is included in the prices. Find the original price of a TV bought for rupees 13,500. That means in 13,500 that 8% VAT is included. So what we will do, we know that, suppose let us consider if price is 100. Okay, this is without selling price, without the VAT I say, without the sales tax I say. So with sales tax, how much will it be? If we have 8% VAT, so it will be rupees 108, right? This will be the amount. So if 108 rupees, you can just mention here, if rupees 108 is with VAT, then without VAT, without adding this text, we have rupees 100. If we'll use unitary method now, if rupees 1 is with VAT, okay, if VAT is included, then without VAT, for 1 we are going to divide rupees 100 divided by 108. Clear? So what we have to calculate, we know rupees 13,500 is with VAT, then without VAT, if we have to calculate, so without VAT it will be rupees 100 upon 108 multiplied with 13,500. This is the amount which includes 8% of the VAT. So what we have to consider in questions like this, you consider the price as 100 without VAT, and when you include 8% of VAT, then definitely it will be 108. We'll add 8 into it. Now if 108 is with VAT, then without VAT the money is rupees 100. Then we calculate it for 1 and then for 13,500. Let's cancel the terms. So here we'll do with, let's do with 3. 3 3s are 9, then 1 is left, 3 6s are 18. Here 3 4s are 12, then 1 is left, 3 5s are 15, 0 and 0. Now we can cancel it with 9, 9 4s are 36, 9 5s are 45, 0 and 0. Let's cancel it with 4, 4 1s are 4, 4 1s are 4, 1 is left, 4 2s are 8, 2 is left, 4 5s are 20. So 125 into 100, we will get 12,500. So this is the amount without VAT. Is that clear? So what we were given? We were given the price as 13,500 of the TV and it includes VAT. So without VAT it will be 12,500. Clear? So what we have done, let's revise it. We considered the price as 100 without VAT, then when with VAT it will be 108. Calculating for 108, the price without VAT is rupees 100. Then rupees 1 is with VAT and without VAT it will be rupees 100 upon 108. Then we have rupees 13,500 and when we solve it we get 12,500. Clear? Now we will do the second part B of this question. In the B part, it is given the amount as rupees 180. So rupees 180 has VAT included in it. In 180 rupees, the VAT is also included, that is 8%. So if we consider rupees 100, okay, as the original price, and we include 8% VAT into it, so with VAT it will be 108. So we will say if 108, if rupees 108 is with VAT, right, then without VAT, if rupees 108, in this it is VAT included, then without VAT it will be rupees 100. Okay, then we will write if rupees 1 is with VAT, that means value added tax, then without VAT it will be rupees 100 upon 108. Now we have to calculate for what? We have to calculate for rupees 180. So if rupees 180 includes VAT, or we say is with VAT, then without VAT it will be rupees 100 upon 108 into 180. So let us solve it. Start with 9. Suppose 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, 9 twos are 18, 0. Then we can do it with 4, 4 threes are 12, and then 4 fives are 20. So we have rupees 500 upon 3. Okay, so approximately we'll calculate the answer. 3, let's divide 500 with 3. So 3 ones are 3, then 2 is left, 3 6 are 18. Okay, 2 is left, 3 6 are 18, and again 2 is left, so 0.66 we will get. So we have rupees 166.66 approximately, right, because it will not end anywhere, so we will write it approximately. So this is the amount without the VAT. Clear? So what we did, we considered rupees 100 without VAT, and if we include 8% in it, then 108 is the price including the VAT. Now if 108 is with VAT, then without VAT it is rupees 100. Then when for 1 we calculated, right, and then for rupees 180 we are calculating. So after solving, we are getting the answer as 166.66. That is the amount without VAT. Clear?